All right, so I want to move on to the next segment, the bottom of the Billboard segment. For those who don't know, every week we review a new song, and then we decide whether or not the song goes on to our bottom of the Billboard playlist on Spotify. And then it's usually fun because Billy and I don't agree on anything when it comes to music, so it's always a fun segment. So this week I chose... I chose it's a one we played together for the last 5 years because we never agreed on anything.
Nope.
So the Revivalists, Other Side of Paradise is a song that I chose this week. So I saw the Revivalists for the first time, actually the year that we played Halloween, which I think was 2018. And they were playing, I think it was Sunday afternoon, they were playing on the amphitheater stage. I had some friends of mine that were like they were super into them at the time. And they were telling me to go to the set, and I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. And anyways, we ended up kind of stumbling upon their set. And it ended up being one of my favorite sets of the whole weekend because it was so polished and so well put together, and just sonically everything was great. The songs were all really good. So I kind of dug into their stuff. And this is the first song on their last studio album they put out. And then it's the last song on their newest live album they did, which was live at Muscle Shoals. Yeah, the first time I heard this song, it really just kind of hit me. I love the introduction and... Yeah, it's like beautiful harmonies and just like the lyrics are really great. The production's amazing on it. Like the way everything just sonically sits so nicely. And then what's his name? Shaw, David Shaw. His voice, man. He's such a talented singer, man. And I love it.
They'll be at Halloween.
Oh, they will?
Yeah, not the Revivalists. David's solo band.
Oh, David Shaw. Yeah, his solo album's pretty good too. Actually, I dug that. But what do you think, Bill?
So I overall, I think it was really a good song. It's very clean, like you said, like very, very polished. I've got like two notes about it. The first one is that this song doesn't have an ending. I listened to it on repeat on Spotify while I was mowing my lawn today, and I had no idea when it started over.
Yeah.
If you do listen to it on repeat, it's really funny because it starts with a thing like that, and it just doesn't have like a closing. So it's almost like, have like a big finish or something like that, or fade out. I don't know. Well, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, listen to it in the context of the album, right? Because
it's the first song, and I get it. It's like, it's a good first song, a good intro song. It's not the best. I mean, David Bowie.
You listen to it on the album, not on the Muscle Shoals one.
Yeah. Did you listen to it on the actual album or the Muscle Shoals?
I don't know. I only listened to...
It's the first song, and then that was on the studio album.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think it was a live album.
Okay, yeah.
If that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it. And then the second one is that it's a really soft song.
Yeah, you're not into that.
No, that's not what I said. I'm just saying it's just very soft. I do like this song, and I think that it makes it for me. That's my vote, but I just think that it's... I think that we need a couple softies on the playlist. Yeah. You can't do Bon Jovi Shot Through the Heart the entire time, although I'd love to. Yeah. But you can't do that every time. So yeah, this is a good like slow dancing 8th grade song for sure.
Okay, get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying. The Revivalists have a lot of like good like bangers and everything like that. This one has got to be their soft. Is there a softer song that they have?
No, I think that's got
to be this one then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay. What do you think, Paul?
I mean, David can sing some really nice, lovely sonic songs, mellow, heart tugging kind of stuff. I listened to the Muscle Shoals version today.
Yeah.
And it had some of that, kind of Muscle Shoals vibe to it, almost a bit of gospel-y.
Yep.
Not exactly, but I think it's a really nice song, and I enjoyed listening to that album. It was, it's not full of bangers. But it's very pleasing, easy listening kind of music. Like if you were driving or whatever, it would be great as a soundtrack. Just. Or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I listen to like Elliott Smith all the time, so don't tell me I don't like soft songs for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
The Revivalists had that. What's that song that we cover? We used to, anyways.
Wish I Knew You.
Wish I Knew You. Like that one's like a hit.
That's a great song.
That's a great song. And so that's what I thought it was going to be like when I listened to it. And I was like, oh, this is like, it's quiet.
Yeah,
it's peaceful.
Yeah, I think it's cool. It shows their dynamic range, and their ability as songwriters to kind of switch it up a little bit. You know, they've got some great pop songs that are like really well written and dancey and the whole thing. And then they can also kind of go back to the roots, I think. And I love how the Revivalists have, even though they've kind of, broken through to the mainstream to some extent, you really kind of still feel like that New Orleans vibe with their music. You know, they kind of like never lost touch with that. That's what, I thought that was really cool.
They came to us for the first time at Bear Creek.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you kind of watched you kind of watched them kind of grow over the years.
Oh yeah. It was. We were so proud of them. They were just young boys when they got started. And, back then, of course, we had Dumpster Funk and we had George Porter and we had Galactic and we had, Anders Osborne, a lot of the New Orleans legends. And they were just the young pups, and they were getting shit from everybody else, I mean, friendly, ribbing,
Of course.
And just to watch them explode, and I mean, I saw them open for the Rolling Stones in Jacksonville a couple of years ago. I mean,
wow.
that was an incredible thrill, just, because they're salt of the earth guys.
Well, anyways,
and,
sorry, I saw I'm coming in hot.